Good morning, Facebook Live. Yay! We're live. Good morning. Today is day 5 of the 7-day Facebook Live Back to School series. I'm so excited. After today, we just have one more day of information, and then Sunday will be the prize drawing. So thank you to all of you who have participated so far. And it's not too late to enter the drawing. You can look at the videos from each day or go to the post from each day and answer the question in the comments to participate. And each time you comment, your name will be entered into the prize drawing for Sunday. Okay, so we have today and tomorrow, and then the first 4 days that you can comment on as well. So day 5 is about peer pressure. Okay, peer pressure is when someone is trying to get you to do something that maybe you don't want to do. So I have just a few tips for you to share with your teenagers, especially about how to prevent peer pressure this school year. So the first step is to ask questions. Now, this seems kind of weird, but let me give you an example. If your teenager is at a party or at a ball game and someone tries to offer them cigarettes, they can ask a lot of questions and that person will leave. They don't have to leave, that person will leave. So if they offer them cigarettes, your child can say, "How long have you been smoking? What kind of cigarettes do you like to smoke? Where did you get these cigarettes? Does your mom know you smoke?" All these questions is not what this person is expecting. They just want your child to try whatever they're trying. So asking questions will normally cause the other person to walk away and help your child in that situation. The second thing is to make eye contact when they say no. So we've been taught, and your children have been taught since kindergarten, say no to drugs or say no to sex, be abstinent, or don't try things from people, especially strangers. But making eye contact when they say no is going to make the person realize that they're sure about their decision. If they're kind of like, "Oh, no, I don't know, nah," then the pressure will be on. The person will continue to try to pressure them to do whatever it is, whether it's play a prank on the teacher or steal something from Walmart or drink alcohol, whatever they're trying to pressure them to do. So you want to make sure that your child is confident in their no. They're sure that they're not going to do whatever it is they're trying to be pressured to do. Okay? So asking questions, making eye contact when they say no, and the third thing is to practice saying no. Okay? If they know before they go to school, before they go to the party, before they go to the prom, if they have already said no in a sure way, it'll be easier when that situation arises. And another way is just to say no thanks or no, I'm good, is what most of the young people say now. No, I'm good. And then another thing they could say is not today. So even if in their head they know they never plan on smoking marijuana or anything like that, they can just say, "No, not today. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I don't want to do that today." And that lets them off the hook. And they still seem kind of unsure, but no one will continue to pressure them in that moment. Okay? So asking questions, making eye contact when they say no, practicing saying no before they get in the situation, and even saying no, not today. Okay? Another thing is to have a buddy with values. Okay? There's a difference than having a buddy and having a buddy with values. So it's really important for your child to choose friends who support their decisions to not steal, to not curse, to not drink, or whatever it is, to not cheat on homework. They need a friend that supports that decision so they can help them make a way out if they're trying to be pressured. Okay? So having a buddy with values goes a long way. I had really good friends growing up, and we weren't perfect, but we protected each other and helped each other in tough situations. So make sure that your child has a friend that has good values and support their decisions. And then the last thing is to make an exit. Okay. So if your child is in a situation and they feel pressured, they can make an exit. Say, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom," and go to the bathroom. Or they can say, "Oh, there's Ashley over there. Let me go take a selfie with her. I'll be right back." And then they're done with that situation. Okay. So if they're sitting beside someone who's trying to pressure them to do something, they need to have an exit plan already. Is it, hey, I got to go to the bathroom, or hey, I want to go outside and get some fresh air, or hey, let me go take a selfie with JT over there? And that removes them from the situation. So all these things have to be thought of ahead of time. So what I want you to do is to just remind your child today, and definitely before they go back to school or start having different weekend activities, after school activities, remind them that they are free to choose. However, they're not free from the consequences of those choices. So you want to remind them to make sure that they're not being pressured to do bad things and not being pressured to make bad choices. Okay. Don't let others pressure them. Now, one last tip as a parent, something you can do even when your child has made an exit strategy is to have a safe word. Your family should have a safe word. So if it's jelly, your child can text you when they go to the bathroom at this party trying to get away, jelly, you know to come pick them up. Or even if you call on the phone, just and they say something with jelly, you know to pick them up. And whatever safe word you choose, it can be shoe, it can be hair, whatever it is, it can be cross. But think of that with your family over the next few days and try to come up with a safe word that your child can text you or say to you on the phone when they feel like they're in a high pressure situation and they want to leave. Okay, so that's really important also. So what I want you to do today is to just comment how you handled peer pressure growing up. Maybe you already did those things, maybe you had different ways, or maybe you didn't know how to handle peer pressure when you were growing up. So that's what I want to hear from you is how did you handle peer pressure when you were growing up, okay? So remember our steps for your child is to ask questions, make eye contact when they say no, practice saying no, have a exit strategy, have a buddy with good values, and have a safe word for their parents and their family to help them. Okay. So I can't wait to read your responses. And then tomorrow is our last day. We'll talk about bullying, which is something very dear to me, but very important for a successful school year. And then Sunday will be our prize drawing. Okay. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to inbox me. Thanks. Have a good day.